Ever wondered how walnuts are produced and what is made using walnuts? Well, that might leave you shocked. Walnuts are the round, single-seed stone fruits of the walnut tree. They ripen between September and November in the northern hemisphere and are full of essential nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating world of walnut production. You might be surprised at how walnuts are grown, harvested, and processed before they reach your table. The walnut industry has seen rapid growth in recent years, with new farms being established globally and modern agricultural techniques being implemented. This video will guide you through the entire journey of walnuts, from the orchard to the factory, and highlight some innovative products made from walnuts. Let's dive straight in. Please subscribe to our channel and like the video to stay updated with more exciting content. Walnut production begins with the planting of saplings. The best time to plant walnut saplings is during autumn or spring, when the weather conditions are ideal for young trees to establish themselves. When planting walnut saplings, it's crucial to ensure they are placed in well-drained and fertile soil. The soil should be ventilated regularly to promote healthy root growth, and weeds must be removed to reduce competition for nutrients and water. Site selection and preparation. Selecting the right site is critical for successful walnut farming. Walnut trees thrive in well-drained, loamy soils with a pH between 6.0 and 7.5. The site should have ample sunlight and protection from strong winds, which can damage the trees. Before planting, the soil must be prepared by plowing to a depth of about 18 inches to improve aeration and root penetration. Adding organic matter such as compost or well-rotted manure can enhance soil fertility. Planting techniques. Walnut saplings are typically planted in rows with adequate spacing to ensure they have enough room to grow. The standard spacing is about 30 feet between trees and 30 feet between rows, but this can vary depending on the walnut variety and the farming method. Each sapling is planted in a hole deep enough to accommodate its root system, and the soil around the sapling is firmly packed to eliminate air pockets. Immediately after planting, the saplings should be watered thoroughly to help them establish their roots. Pruning. Pruning is an essential practice for maintaining the health and productivity of walnut trees. Proper pruning helps to shape the tree, remove dead or diseased branches, and improve air circulation within the canopy, which reduces the risk of disease. Initial pruning. During the first few years, pruning focuses on shaping the young trees. This involves selecting a central leader, the main vertical stem, and removing any competing branches. Side branches are also pruned to create a balanced structure that supports future growth and maximizes sunlight exposure. Maintenance pruning. As the trees mature, annual maintenance pruning is necessary to remove dead, damaged, or diseased wood. This helps to prevent the spread of pests and diseases and ensures that the tree remains healthy. Maintenance pruning also involves thinning out crowded branches to improve air circulation and light penetration, which enhances fruit production. Tools and techniques. Pruning tools such as shears, loppers, and saws are used for different pruning tasks. It's important to use clean, sharp tools to make precise cuts and reduce the risk of infection. Pruning cuts should be made just outside the branch collar, the swollen area where the branch meets the trunk, to promote quick healing. Regular maintenance is vital for the optimal growth of walnut trees. This includes consistent watering, fertilizing, and protection against pests and diseases. Healthy trees are more productive and yield better quality walnuts. Watering. Walnut trees require a steady supply of water, especially during their early years in the growing season. Drip irrigation is an efficient method for delivering water directly to the root zone, minimizing water wastage. It's important to monitor soil moisture levels and adjust watering schedules based on weather conditions and the tree's growth stage. Fertilizing. Fertilization provides essential nutrients that support tree growth and nut production. Soil tests are conducted to determine nutrient deficiencies and create a tailored fertilization plan. Commonly used fertilizers for walnut trees include nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, as well as micronutrients like zinc and boron. Fertilizers are typically applied in the spring and fall. Pest and disease management. Walnut trees are susceptible to various pests and diseases, such as codling moths, aphids, walnut blight, and root rot. Integrated pest management, IPM strategies are used to control these threats. IPM combines biological control using natural predators, cultural practices such as proper sanitation, and chemical control, pesticides, to manage pests and diseases effectively. The walnut harvesting season typically occurs between September and October. Harvesting is done when the green husks begin to split, indicating that the walnuts are ripe and ready for collection. Mechanical harvesting. In large orchards, mechanical harvesting is commonly used. Machines shake the trees to dislodge the walnuts, which then fall to the ground. Another machine is used to gather the fallen walnuts into piles in the middle of the garden, from where they are collected. Tree shaking. Tree shaking is an efficient method for harvesting walnuts in large orchards. Specialized machines, known as tree shakers, are used to grasp the trunk or major branches and shake them vigorously. This action causes the walnuts to fall from the tree onto the ground. Tree shaking is preferred because it minimizes labor costs and speeds up the harvesting process. Collecting walnuts. Once the walnuts are on the ground, they are gathered using mechanical sweepers and harvesters. Sweepers push the walnuts into windrows, long rows, in the middle of the orchard, making them easier to collect. Harvesters then pick up the windrowed walnuts and transport them to the processing area. This mechanized approach significantly reduces the time and effort required for harvesting. Manual harvesting. In smaller orchards or for high-value specialty walnuts, manual harvesting may still be practiced. Workers use long poles or rubber mallets to knock the walnuts from the trees. The nuts are then collected by hand and placed into containers for transport. While labor-intensive, manual harvesting can be more gentle on the trees and result in less damage to the nuts. Processing walnuts. After harvesting, walnuts are transported to processing facilities where they undergo several steps to prepare them for market. The first step in processing walnuts is to remove the outer green husk. Once the husk is removed, the walnuts are washed with water to clean off any remaining debris. The husking process involves removing the green outer husk that surrounds the walnut shell. This is typically done using mechanical huskers, which consist of rotating drums or brushes that scrub off the husks. Husking is important because the green husks can stain the shells and affect the quality of the nuts if not removed promptly. After husking, the walnuts are washed to remove any remaining husk fragments, dirt, and other contaminants. Washing is done using large tanks or conveyor systems with high-pressure water jets. Clean walnuts are essential for maintaining quality and preventing mold or bacterial growth during storage. After washing, the walnuts are dried to reduce their moisture content. Proper drying is crucial to prevent mold growth and ensure the nuts have a long shelf life. Drying methods. Walnuts are typically dried using hot air dryers, which circulate warm air around the nuts to remove moisture. The drying process must be carefully controlled to avoid overheating, which can affect the flavor and texture of the nuts. The target moisture content for dried walnuts is usually around 8%. Throughout the drying process, moisture levels are monitored using moisture meters. This ensures that the walnuts are dried to the optimal level for storage and processing. Quality control checks are also conducted to identify any damaged or inferior nuts, which are removed from the batch. Once dried, walnuts are sorted according to size and quality. This step ensures that only the best walnuts make it to market, while those that don't meet the standards can be used for other purposes. Walnuts are sorted by size using screens or sieves with different sized openings. Larger nuts are separated from smaller ones, and each size category is processed separately. Size sorting is important for uniform packaging and pricing. Quality sorting involves inspecting the walnuts for defects such as cracks, mold, or insect damage. Advanced sorting machines use optical scanners and laser technology to detect and remove defective nuts. This automated process ensures consistent quality and reduces the need for manual inspection. Walnuts are graded based on their size, color, and overall quality. Grading standards vary by country and market, but common grades include extra light, light, light amber, and amber. Higher grade walnuts are more desirable and command higher prices in the market. Sorted walnuts are then packaged in vacuum bags or cardboard boxes to preserve their freshness. Packaging also helps protect the nuts during transportation and storage. For those who prefer walnut kernels, additional processing steps are required to separate the kernels from their shells. A shell cracking machine is used to carefully crack the walnut shells without damaging the kernels inside. This machine can be adjusted to ensure that the kernels remain intact. Walnut oil is used in various culinary applications, including salad dressings, marinades, and baking. Its rich flavor makes it a popular ingredient in gourmet recipes. Additionally, walnut oil is used in cosmetics and skincare products due to its moisturizing properties and high vitamin E content. It is also used as a wood finish, providing a protective and glossy coat to wooden surfaces. The residue left after oil extraction, known as walnut expeller, is a solid, cake-like substance rich in protein and fiber. This byproduct can be used in the production of vegetarian food products, such as soy-based hamburgers. Due to its high nutritional value, walnut expeller is also used as animal feed. It provides a good source of protein and energy for livestock, including poultry, pigs, and cattle. Using walnut expeller in animal feed helps to reduce waste and adds value to the byproducts of walnut processing. Walnut byproducts have a wide range of applications beyond jewelry polishing and food production. Crushed walnut shells are used as abrasives in industrial cleaning and blasting applications. They are effective for cleaning engine parts, removing paint, and deburring metal components. Walnut shell abrasives are gentle enough to avoid damaging the underlying material while being tough enough to remove surface contaminants. Walnut shells are used as a blasting media for cleaning and preparing surfaces. They are used in sandblasting and pressure blasting to remove paint, coatings, and rust from metal surfaces. The abrasive action of walnut shells is effective for cleaning without causing damage to the substrate. We hope you enjoyed learning about how walnuts are produced and the innovative products that can be made from them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video for more informative content. Thank you for watching.